I'm just gonna check real fast. Japanese.
I lost privilege to the message now because I've
Yeah, sorry.
Oh no, that's the Japanese dub of Hank Hill. I need to know Hank Hill's brother, who is Japanese, doing his bois. I need that.
Bois
I also want to know
Nichiwa.
what they did for the bois in the Japanese.
Wow, that's...
No, there's no clip of it on YouTube. The best I got is you can see Hank teaching his brother how to get angry at a bureaucrat.
It's so funny how they
Which is
look
pretty good.
same.
They're half brothers. It's in Cotton Hill's genetic. Anyways, you get a message from Red.
Whoa. sorry, I'm done with the bit.
I am nearby. Are you still in town?
Oh, fuck. I didn't tell her that we left. No. No, we left earlier today, and I'm now realizing I did not mention that to you.
That is fine. Give me landmarks. Where are you? Are there any towns nearby?
He looks around for landmarks real quick.
Not hard at all.
I imagine.
Sizable mounds, big trees, road signs.
Mhm.
Yeah, and then you guys are away from any town, any population center at this current point in time.
Right. He describes the various landmarks that are around us, and since we're sitting down for a little while, he imagines she'll show up quicker than not.
Yeah, you guys are sort of going at a bit of a slower pace as people are munching on sandwiches.
Don't want to get an upset tum-tum.
Yeah. Excellent. Remember what I said weeks ago? Don't be afraid.
It's hasn't left my memory.
Good. Redouble on that. As you guys are
should be
traveling,
afraid.
do you warn anyone? Because only you're hearing this message.
Yeah, and you say that out loud, and I really don't want to now. But also, it would only be sensible to do such, and he's a rather sensible person.
Nah, you could just not tell anyone. You can see what happens with a certain psychopath that's on edge in your company.
Yeah, don't tell anyone.
I think it'd be pretty funny.
I don't need to know what Tal does when a champion of the Ryusen realms rocks up.
Aw, come
Who was that
on!
fight?
You want to see him go ape shit?
Yeah, it'd be funny.
It would be funny. Too bad. He does. At the very least, he would tell Takari, because, I would inform the rest of the group. It's like, the Master of Festivals will be here soon. Don't ruin it.
How so?
Red did not mention how they are traveling. I assume walking,
Oh,
honestly.
joy.
I need some more information than just don't ruin it.
Don't entirely know. He's, I only know really legends about him, and he sounds typically a jovial sort. But he is also a very important person, so impressions matter.
So what, are we just to sit there and look respectful? What?
You can interact with them. You can chat with them,
Okay.
just remember he is a man of importance.
Oh, sure, no pressure. Just a man of great importance to the Ryusen realms. Sure, no,
Oh, one of
just chat
them-
with
Well, I've
them.
been
Yeah,
learning
that's
that
fine.
different cultures
And-
take that differently.
In fairness, we did all speak with the Witch Knight rather
Blatantly.
handedly.
Hmm.
Oh, that is true.
He might be the same.
In fairness, but she was offering us biscuits and stuff, so,
I do not think he would offer us such treats. Looks at Takari to see if she knows anything more than that.
She is just like a half shrug, like he might. He is a partier by legend, so he
Yeah.
might offer you biscuits, he might offer you booze.
That's a willing trade.
Right? Like Yeah, that sort of jovial.
Mhm.
It's
And how are they showing up?
just I gave Red some different landmarks that are nearby. They're just northeast. They're approaching from the east. Don't know exactly how long it will
Right.
be, but relatively soon, if she was asking.
We.
Okay.
Let me try to find some music. No. Oh man, all the recent music I have is like combat based.
That tracks. That makes sense.
Not what we need. Not what we need.
We need calm Japanese music. What do you mean?
Does not compute.
I have pleasant, calm Japanese music, but I want something that's a bit more actiony.
Something with a Shimasen, maybe?
I don't know what that is. I'm not that much of a weeb.
What was the
Um,
phrasing that Red gave the other day?
Yeah, you look that up, and I'll try to find some Japanese. I have some Hell's Paradise music, but it's like pleasant and uplifting. I just want like, I should just play some Attack on Titan music. That's not Japanese. I mean, it is Japanese because it's made by Japanese.
Yeah.
people.
I didn't write down.
But
I
it's
remember
more-
Red mentioned that he's a bit different, but I can't remember exactly how.
That's too happy. Of course, Persona music easy.
Easy kicks. That won't get flagged. I don't think it
I
has.
do have the For Honor Samurai theme actually.
Ooh.
How hard does it go? It's rather eerie, actually. Wait!
Well, I got
know. That's sent to me, so... I also have the Origami 2 soundtrack, which is sort of a banger. Ads!
It's pretty short, but we loop it anyway, so.
Oh, I think I got something.
We expect like a celebration if he shows up. I don't.
That's just the
know.
instrument. I need, like, actual, like... I have something. Not the playlist. I learned my lesson.
He's learned.
He's learning. Is this...
It's evolving.
Is it possible to learn this science? The talents of learning.
Yes.
Go to fucking
Is
college.
it? No. Yes. Slide. Just the song, please.
Por favor.
Arigato, thanks. So. Oh, Origami 2. What a fantastic game. Studio's dead now, though, so that's the last of its series. Unless someone picks it up.
The
So-
sign.
As you guys are traveling with this bit of ominous warning from Red, asking Jin a number of different questions, like, what do you mean by being our best behavior? What's the best behavior? How is she getting here? All this stuff. Your answers are given, or your questions are slashed down as you guys begin feeling a strong wind. Stronger than the day has been entailing this entire time. Yeah, again, generally, like, pleasant gusts. Now it feels like not a dust devil, but like a small tornado is like whipping around. Like, you guys are really feeling the wind surging around. You guys could hear the caravan ricketing back and forth, some wood settling, quote unquote, as force is laid upon it. You guys particularly I don't know, actually. Some of you might have like a bit of harder time staying on your feet. I'm trying to think, would Badger have a harder time because he's short, or would he have an easier time because his center of gravity is lower?
He just sees him
Thus,
slide
like,
down there.
would a tall person have a harder time staying upright because they are more swingy, or they have more
Yes,
mass,
can
so
confirm from
therefore...
experience.
Well, there you go, then. So, yeah, you guys, in your various weight, armors, configurations, etc., feel some degree of wind threatening to bowl you over, and so on. When you guys see, well, one of the cloud concentrations above you begin having a break, and diving down like a fucking bullet, or a dart, or what have you, you see this.
What in the flying shit?
What?
Whoa. It's a brass dragon?
Fucking
Bronze, thank you very much.
Bronze.
Bronze.
My brain just went burr.
Like, I didn't expect that, but also it makes perfect sense that this would be occurring.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They land, and you guys can see as they like lift or like throw out their wings in order to like stop their descent. Like a big like gust, a big bale of wind surges out from the stopping of momentum. We'll say they land. We'll coin flip it. We'll coin flip it. One is left, two is right. Okay, so those of you on the right side of your caravan, the dragon lands on your side, so there's the line. You guys can look at it. Aunt Liz has invulnerability from caravan, whatever. Please make me a strength saving throw.
Oh, easy.
God.
Easy.
Or be knocked down like a bitch.
Strength
Yeah,
save.
on that side.
I'm gonna use my inspiration. More like it.
Hey.
Oh, look at that!
Dolly's getting thrown into the cart.
Right.
Yeah.
Jim's not gonna have his first impression be at 12 on his strength.
I would say
save.
you have advantage, Falk, because you're like,
On
because like
horseback?
Edelweiss can help you like take Well, this isn't to like pull you out of the saddle. It's just outright like send you like careening over. So yeah, but again, you have like more quote unquote mass.
Jen and
You're
Roma
fat
just
ass.
like.
Oh, I'm using my inspiration.
No. Holy
Oh
shit!
my god!
Brother, what?
Shit.
The man's just gets yeeted out of the saddle.
Easy, just roll.
That's.
Why do you have a plus 5?
He's within
I
10
see.
feet of he's within 10 feet of his girlfriend.
Oh.
Which I guess
Wait, do I
Jen,
also
you
get
would
that?
have also had that.
Oh, sick.
Yeah.
32.
And you still. Yeah, you would have still failed at this 12 plus 5. Let me.
I've figured that one. It's a.
I'll give
I'm
a
sorry,
reroll
this
to you, Dahlia. Actually, no, what? No, you know what? No, fuck your reroll. Fuck your reroll. Fuck your roll
okay.
entirely.
Okay.
You can't be near Tao, who's like fucking superhuman. I expect him not to have the reflex time to just outright catch you. Like this guy
Jack-
is
You
like
would say that.
he's the
Sweeps
pinnacle
off.
of humanity if humanity went on a dark turn. All right, so he's got speed.
Nice.
It's like,
I was
oh,
hoping
the
you would
dragon.
do that.
I should help the dog.
Humanity was inhuman.
And you do see upon them is this individual.
Oh,
Ah, that's a fucking cool hat.
that is a cool hat.
The dragon form promptly dissipates, the wind trailing behind him in similar manner. And then you guys see, as they morph, as a polymorph, red.
Are you telling me that Red can just polymorph? Or was that the Master Ceremony's polymorphing her?
You gotta ask him.
That's a question for, like, later.
Yeah, maybe like 3 minutes from now.
Yeah.
The Master of Festivals climbs down off of the dragon, and once he is safely departed, disembarked, Red changes back to her more normal form, her more humanoid form, and lands gracefully like a cat, with nary a sound on the grass. Hold on now.
Chin internally is like, what do you mean you can do that?
It was a charisma save historically.
Or just a flat D20? That's good.
Ah, dang it. Oh, wow. Dahlia, being the person close to Tao, he recognizes the Master of Festivals.
Oh no.
He recognizes them. And you
Oh,
can see
no.
for a moment, as he's grabbed you to prevent you from falling over, you could feel for a moment his hand tense. And you've seen what Tao can do with them hands. He can probably snap your bones if he grips hard enough, but he stops himself and does not break your wrist as he lets go.
My god.
He's like,
Yeah, Dahlia's keeping an eye on him then. Strictly on him.
Red walks up with the Master of Festivals following right behind her. I told you not to be afraid. Aren't you happy for the warning?
I very much am.
Oh, the master of festivals pulls out a fan. I mean, it's fanning himself. Oh, now that nod. That was impressive. It's been a while since I've ridden a dragon.
A while, he said.
Just say he pulls out a war fan, not like a folding fan, like a war fan.
Like clearly for combat kind of design.
Yeah, it's made of metal, so it's made of very
shit.
thin metal.
But
So it
it
probably
still
is
is a good breeze.
razor sharp. It does still give a good breeze, exactly. I am told you are looking for me.
an understatement. It's a pleasure to meet you. As he does a bow.
Roll me,
Roll me
an insight check.
One insight check coming on up, my dude.
At advantage.
I'm so glad. Oh god, better.
Oh.
Yomoto.
Okay. Hey, how about you take a D8? How about you take a D8? How about Takari gives her... We know skalds can't give themselves scoldings, right? Only bars can do that in this version. Hey, how about you take a D8? Only you, apparently.
I'll thank you for the assistance. D8. Let me fucking go.
What does
28.
that make you? 28, pretty good. There's something, you're not quite sure what, but something that doesn't sit right with you. There's, to use Mr. Krabs' terminology, a smelly smell that smells smelly. Not that there's an actual smell, but there's something ominous, some omen that's ominously, that's an omen.
Can he tell what is giving him the sense? Is it just his, like, sixth sense kind of thing, or...
No, it's not like a sense of predation or anything like that, but just something doesn't sit right, and you can't place your finger on it. Things are not quite going to Keikaku.
Kakaku means plan.
Thank you.
Thank you for the translation. He does a little bow. His face kind of contorts a little bit while no one can see it. It's just like, so, that's not right. And he stands up proper. How are your travels, Sophia?
The Lazar Professor just whistles like, woo! Very fast! Very fast!
I would imagine a dragon, he says looking over at Red, is a very fast mode of transportation.
She
Clearly had to look up,
like,
how the fuck? Regardless.
You've done well. She can give you some pieces. I told you when we met that I was friends with your sister.
Yes.
The heads, or the intended heads, of our respective noble alliance.
Alright.
She your father's, and I mine.
And of such, there are certain blessings.
She shrugs. Gestures at like the glowing lines that are part of her shinobi kit. Some.
He doesn't remember his sister turning into a dragon at any point, right?
No.
Just wanted to make sure.
There is a deep, as you've seen with your father's painting, there's a deep relation with whoever is the head of your house and your Newman. That's just how the clans are in the recent realms.
Alright.
So, if your sister was one half of that relationship, that makes Red the other half.
Gotcha.
She's not changing back to the humanoid form. She's changing to her humanoid form.
Oh! She default as a dragon. That's so fucking cool.
She is a dragon.
Dragon. Just end of the sentence. Does this explain the intimidating aura?
You can see her smirk under her visor. Mia's Crash looks at the frightening presence.
Got this.
No one ever said dragons can't take classes in their humanoid form.
Oh, sure, that would make sense. Tin is like notably like a bit off guard. It's just like Like, I didn't expect to get this far. Even knowing that it was coming, I don't know what to say entirely.
So, you wanted to see me? I am here. He does like a bit of like broad shoulder, like jazz head, like hey, this guy's me. I am here. Gabagoo.
I am coming.
No, that's
In public.
wait, yes. Whoa.
Who are all your friends? I thought he like pulls his like war fan in front of his mouth, but it's not. He's clearly not trying to whisper and whispers over to it. I thought you said there was only like 2 people looking for me. There are much more than 2 people, but they are just his friends. Oh! He wags his fan at everyone, counting 1, 2, 3, 4. You have a lot of friends.
Does he count Edelweiss? No.
He does.
Oh, of course.
He does. He does count Ace as well.
Hey.
I've been very busy. This, he says, gesturing grandly at everyone, is oh, we have a name. This is the Pathfinders.
Ooh, they have a name. He like taps right on her arm, like they got a name. She does not look amused. Like right now, if you guys look at these two, it's like that one meme where it's like one guy looks dead serious and then the other one's like playing around. I don't remember what the meme's name is called. If you showed it to me, I can tell you what it is.
I know what you're talking about.
Oh, you mean the
Goku
in the car or whatever?
No, it's like what the fuck is wrong with this bitch or something like that, or it's like, and we'll find it later, or you guys can begin dropping me different memes of like, yeah, and I could go that one, yeah.
He would go through and I suppose just introduce everyone. It's like, oh yes, that's Mina, that's Dahlia, that's Baez. He hesitates for like half a second at Eva. Like, good, yes, no.
She nods once.
Nods once. And then Eva. Then
No, not that one.
He would end on Takari and be like, and this is the aforementioned other one that was searching for.
She bows deeply. A pleasure to meet you. He does like a way less of a bow, like like only like a couple of degrees as opposed to your guys' full 90.
Yeah. But he paused for a moment. Would you rather just business or pleasure first? I mean, you've been traveling for a while. Maybe you want the rest.
Oh, he does a dismissive wave of the fan. Travel is part of the fun.
Positive outlook on life.
Let's start with pleasure. What master of festivals would I be if we didn't start there?
Jin would produce the bottle of sake and hold it presentationally out to him. Yeah, I got you this. I hope it matches your standards.
If it's free, it's always good.
Mm-hmm.
He pulls down his mask. Roll me lore use and realms.
Lore use and realms. Freak out. Jin.
I'll give you a one more from Takari.
Thank you, my girl. That's so much better.
Better. No guidance, because as was the case with lore rules,
Yeah.
you're not quite sure what their mask is depicting. It's not a Tengu. It's not a goblin mask. It's more akin to an Oni mask, if anything. Like a demon
It's
mask.
like mine.
Sort of, yeah. They pull it down and begin taking a swig from it. Clearly, they're quite the proficient drinker because they don't seem to be affected by any sort of alcohol burn or anything like that. They just drink it like it's
down the
fucking
pipe.
water. Yeah.
I mean, yeah. Trauma. Let's bury that with sake.
Ooh. Ooh. Not bad. Not bad.
Yeah.
I like it. Hands it back to you. Anyone else? Anyone else? Please, come. Drink. Huh? He gestures at Red like, huh? She just stares at him, immensely unamused. She is... She is a god. She's an uprising god in theory. So yeah, she's not particularly amused.
It's like this. It's dumb. If you want some sake, Jin would offer you the bottle.
Badger would come up to drink some sake, but also hand over some moonshine for the Master of Festivals.
Hey, yo, that's a good call.
Ooh, what is this?
It's nothing fancy like he's got, but it speaks to who I am.
Moonshine. Mmm. Yeah, have you guys ever seen Ron Swanson drink moonshine?
Nope.
Oh, well, I'll try to find the clip. But he does begin doing that. Like, he begins, like, he drinks it in the same speed and quantity as he drinks the sake. Which, to those of you that know moonshine, that shit is way stronger.
Yeah.
You don't just... Oh, there's a gift for it. Nice.
Oh,
That is
Jesus.
the way you hold it. That is the way you hold a moonshine bottle, by the way. Yeah, you gotta,
I
like,
guess
tuck it
that's
on your
support.
elbow. Yeah, you have to tuck it on your elbow to, like, lift it up and
Yeah,
down.
get the weight and stuff, yeah.
Yeah, or else if you try to just use your hands, you're gonna break your fucking fingers. So yeah, he drinks that and hands it back to you. Ooh! That is good! I like it. It's been a while since I've had moonshine.
Nice.
Yeah? Anyone else? Anyone else? Come, let us... Oh, you guys are mid-travel.
Oh, mildly.
But surely you could take a little break.
Thinks about how we
Right?
just
He says like
had
at
lunch.
red as if red can like magically make you guys faster, which I guess technically she
Kind
could.
of. She's not gonna.
If you guys are
I am a dragon
not
and I'm
good.
in your path. Are you going to move me? Disengages as a bonus action. Ha! I run.
She can fly faster than you could run. Be proud.
Yeah, here's a fun thing. If she has like rogue or shinobi levels, that means she can dash.
she can also
Oh
bonus
no!
action.
So remember how I was like calculating how fast can Red go? I had to calculate her fly
right.
speed doubled and then doubled because she could action bonus action dash.
Oh my
So
god.
that's why I was like, is my math right on this?
And this is why giving creatures classes is a slippery slope.
Yeah, I think it's special for dragons and stuff. Because they actually have a track record for it because you can make dragon spellcasters in the variant rules.
Right.
Anyways, I don't
So
know.
they have to have some
I don't know.
wizardry in there.
Breaking
Yeah.
the sound barrier.
Boom. Tee. And I can see how she got there so fast.
Holy shit.
I don't want any drink, but I want to ask about the Therian. Wait, no,
Oh,
was
of
it Therian?
course.
Nope.
Yeah, it was a Therian.
Yeah, Therian, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I gotta remember the different... The Thestro, that's what my is, yeah. Therian. Oh, it was... a little baby. It just immediately scoffs and smirks at that. Oh, yes. The Riptide Raider jumped at it. Like, points at the ground, points at approximately, like, 20 stories up, just jumped at it, right to its face. I'm surprised he didn't get grabbed. Oh, it was great. It was awesome. And then everyone else was swimming around it. He gives you, like, a quick recount of the Therian quote-unquote fight. But again, it didn't stay and die. It ran
Pissed
away, which all of them got you like, wait, you can't do that. That's cheating. Yeah, you fucking bitch.
We fight for
He
honor, and the
describes
baby's
a
like, I wanna
creature-
live.
He describes a creature 20 stories tall. Its arms splitting into tendrils. Like, it has the upper arm that we all have, but then at the elbow beyond, it changes to like 20, 30, 40 different separate tentacles. All of them, like, wider by diameter than the cart. You know that move you do when you're at like a pool or in like a bathtub where you put your hand just under the water surface and then like rush it and then it makes this wave of water?
Yeah.
It can do that like 30 times. It can make a mega wave. It can make a tsunami with its fucking arms. So he does remark that was a bit of a bitch move. Because it kept people like away from it all the fucking time, and the Ungati don't really use ranged weaponry aside from throwing stuff. So that was a bit of a bitch move, if I'm being honest. That was not a very cool fight. But the Riptide Raider just jumped, leapt on water, got it. Gave her the distraction everyone else needed. Then it grabbed him with its tendrils and threw him like a skipping stone. And then it ran away. The fight was going for shrugs